Android 12 Beta 3. This happened just an hour ago. Now Beta 3 is available with the latest features and changes. So this is what I'm gonna be doing in this video, and believe me or don't believe me, but I'm installing the system update right now as I'm doing this video, guys. Some more information about the latest feature, but before this I just want to remind you on the Android 12 beta program overview. Alright, so remember, those are the most important timelines, milestones and updates. We started with the first developer previews February, March and April. I covered all of them. Then we started with the beta releases May, June. We're right now on the third one, July, which means that we're going to be moving to one more beta 4 release in August, which is considered to be platform stability, and who knows, probably September, October timeline, boom, we're gonna get the final beta Android 12. Okay, so developer preview 1 for February, March, DP2 April, DP3 May, beta 1, June beta 3. We are right now here at this milestone beta 3. We only have incremental beta quality release, final APIs, so developers are encouraged to continue up compatibility testing, to watch for feedback from the users out there, start early testing with targeting Android 12, compile apps against the official API 3.1 SDK, which is also released. And guys, August gonna be beta 4, platform stability milestone, final APIs and behaviors, and then alright, release candidates built, and boom, final releases. But now back to Android 12 beta 3. Final APIs. Okay, this is posted by Dave Burke, who is the VP of Engineering at Google. Right, each month they're telling you the story, each month they're bringing some new stuff and etc. There is still a lot to do to land release though, and today we're pushing out the third beta of the Android 12 along with updates like scrolling screenshots, which I'm gonna show later in this video, once my pixel boots, privacy indicator APIs, which were also part there in the beta 2 but now refined, and enhanced auto rotate, which is sadly included only for latest phones like Pixel 4 and beyond. So I'm not gonna get it on my Pixel 3a because it uses some of the sensors and also front camera to do this advanced enhanced auto rotation. But beta 3 includes the final Android 12 APIs and the official SDK. Alright guys, so what is new in the beta 3? Again, it is the scrolling screenshots. Then we have some improvements with the on-device search, and with beta 3 actually they're bringing support for app search, which was seen since some time ago. It's a new high-performance on-device search engine. Then I told you the privacy indicators, which I'm going to be able to show you, like camera and microphone toggles, etc. and etc. And Android 12 for games. With the game mode APIs right now, you are able to do more stuff, react to the player's performance profile selection, and etc. and etc. So here we are. It's Wednesday, the 14th of July, and this on your screen is the Android 12 beta 3. How can you tell? See here, 12 SPB3. I already updated you about all the new features and new things, and honestly they're not so much compared to the first initial version, specifically the developer preview. But first things first, we know long screenshots, and I'm gonna show this to you, but before we go there, I wanna show you something else, guys. When you hold your finger and you go to Wallpaper and Styles, we are also getting a new Wallpaper and Style menu. And this was kind of not mentioned on the changelog for Android 12 Beta 3. Probably it's not so important. Of course, I'm kidding. But what is interesting here is that we are able now to change the wallpaper, and we have wallpaper colors, and we have also basic colors. And these basic colors are important because you can also apply dark theme, right? Or go to the normal light theme, but you can also go to theme icons. See what happens when I choose theme icons. You cannot see this here, boom, now you can see it here. All my icons become like this, and I can choose the colors, right? So you see, when I choose the color accent, I'm getting new styles, all right? Not only for the clock, but also the icons are changed. And let me just go for the little one. So you see, when I'm choosing the little one, the accent here is also lila. Alright, you can also go and change the upgrade. Nothing unstandard here, but I want to show you this in action. So you see the accent here, like the messages and the Chrome and the Google camera now have this lila accent. So the wallpaper styles are definitely new. Let me go one more time there and show you again. So you can go and choose wallpaper colors, and even with wallpaper colors you have some options. So you see, every time I do change here, the gradients change. That's quite nice. Right, if you remove theme icons, then you're gonna just use like the standard icon set that you have.
Honestly, going with thin icons is not a bad idea, although not all of the icons of the apps that I use get themed. Probably they're gonna fix this into the future, but it does still look quite nice. And now I'm gonna leave it like this just for the rest of the video. Let's go into the settings, because here we are now at the part where I can show you guys how the official scrolling screenshots look like. So let me just take one screenshot. Boom. Okay, here it is. And you have this button, Capture More. When I press on the Capture More button, right, you can just see, and I think this is quite nice, right? You see the way they did it here with this zoom, it's really a nice idea. Most of the phones that I use, like for example the Xiaomi one or the Samsung one, they just do this automatically, but here you have the free option to select where you want to go. Let's say I want to go full screenshot with this option, then I'm going to hit the Save button. Now something interesting, if I do this here on the main screen, see, I don't have a Capture More button. I think this is intelligent enough to tell that there is no more information. But when I go back here to the settings and I try to do this again, you see Capture More will appear. And then again, we're going to experience this fancy zoom animation. And the good thing is here, you can also go to the left, right? You can go down, right? Up and down, left and right, and you can just decide how tall you want to have the screenshot, how narrow, and etc. I think it's good. Let me just try to save this one and let's see if all the saves went okay. Here are the screenshots I've taken. This one looks quite nice. Let me just take the more recent one, the one that I did cut off on the edges. It also looks quite okay. Alright, now let me guys show you Google Camera. I'm opening the camera because I want to see the new indicators, right? Right now, I'm not sure if they look a bit different, so the one was also previous into the Android Beta 2. I'm also going to run here my sound recorder. I'm gonna start to record something. I just want to see here the camera and the microphone indicators were also present into the last beta, but I added some new things here, and if I scroll down into my quick menu, I will be able to see here microphone and camera access. So let me just hold microphone and put it somewhere here on my menu, and I'm gonna do the same also for camera access. Okay, good. I'm now back on my home screen. Let's go to my quick settings, and here camera access available, microphone access available. So let's just remove the camera access. Now camera access is blocked. Okay, what will happen if I start Google Camera, okay, running it for the first time? Unblock device camera. This unblock access for all apps and services allowed. So if I hit here the unblock, my camera, you see, is now operational, and if I go back here to the quick settings, I will bet, yeah, camera access available. So one more time is blocked. Let's just also test the microphone. So I'm gonna kill the camera, right? I'm gonna block the access for the microphone. Microphone access blocked. And if I'm to be running here the recorder and trying to record something here, unblock device microphone. This unblocks access for all the applications. So when I press unblock, I can apparently start the recording, and also the quick setting will display that my mic access is available. I have the phone now in my hand and I'm gonna open Google Camera. First thing I notice is that I finally have now this access saved to photo gallery or to the locked folder. I was not having this before, and if I go to more settings, you can just see the whole menu is a bit redesigned. Scrolling down, version here is 8.3.252. Alright, so I think we also have a new version for the Google Camera. Now design is a bit different, HDR enhanced, motion photos timer, the settings looks a bit different. What happens if we go to portrait? Let's just check also all the options here in the portrait. Alright, we have the face retouching and etc. Let's go and also check the night sight. And guys, again, this is the Pixel 3a. Most probably there could be some new features in your newer phones. This is YouTube right now, but let me show you something interesting. When I go to the recent menu, I automatically get this link icon, so we can just copy the video and share it. And I'm not sure, I don't think this was available into the previous beta too. Okay, these here are the media controls, right? You can just go back and forth, swipe them up, you know, just dismiss them. I think it's quite nice, guys. Not really a lot of new features, but it will become more and more stable with time until we finally reach the first stable release. Let's check the widgets. Okay, gonna go to widgets. Useful info at your fingertips. Alright, got it. I still don't have the latest Android 12 clock widgets, and that's just a bummer, guys. But okay, I just have these 2 clock widgets. I really hope that Android 12 widgets are soon hitting the official beta, because they're really very, very nice. Let's also test the one-handed mode. Okay, very nice, very quick. I told you before, this is inspired by iOS iPhone devices, but honestly, I think it's a very nice implementation. Let's see what we have into the settings. So going to settings, one-hand operation. Right now you can experience the new search indexing. Try searching in tips and support, so I'm sure this wasn't available before. What happens if I click tips and support? Okay, I think the whole search is a bit more reorganized. Okay, it's there. One-handed mode. Okay, let's just click here, one-handed mode on. Okay, it seems to be like there is a new animation. Use one-handed mode. Okay, swipe down to pull screen into reach, or notification and settings will appear. Aha, alright. So I think a lot of people using Xiaomi phones and Samsung phones are happy with this because they want to have this gesture. So right now, you can customize this gesture to either get your notifications or enter the one-handed mode. So finally, you are able to customize this gesture, guys, and there is also an option, one-hand mode shortcut. Accessibility button. To use this feature, tap on the accessibility button on the screen. Alright, so we're gonna get a button here. Okay, yeah, that's quite nice, right? Okay, you can put it there somewhere and just activate it. What can I tell you guys? Google are really doing it. Android 12 Beta 3 feels more and more complete. If you have liked this video, guys, just don't worry, you can subscribe to the channel or like the video. Please, you and your family safe. I'm gonna put a car into the video, and as the car rolls, I'm gonna say you goodbye, and hopefully we're gonna meet in one of my next episodes. With that said, VST over and bye.